Jaga adab. Here we go. Test mic, test mic, test mic. Is my mic okay? Can you guys hear me? Hold up. How do I pin my comment? 24. Alright, here we go. So mic okay? Test mic. Oh. We're gonna start live in about 5 minutes. Okay? Loud and clear. Okay. To all my fellow Malaysians, please be respectful and jaga adab. Let's not go crazy today. We're gonna be professional. We're gonna try to be respectful. So Caprice harap semua orang dekat ruang komen ni takkan bergaduh dengan siapa-siapa. InsyaAllah. I just got a DM kepada Shiraz. Dia kata dia dah sedia dah. Dia pun sudah post kat dia punya story. Dia baru post kat story dia yang dia live. So anytime now she's about to go on, inshallah. We're gonna start in about 5 minutes, so please guys, once again, be very, very respectful, and Shiraz will join our live shortly. Thank you. Okay. Oh Allah, ramai boleh request masuk live. What's going on? Guys, boleh tak jangan request masuk live? Guys, boleh tak jangan request masuk live sebab nanti kita akan susah nak cari dia. Siapa-siapa yang request nak masuk live ni, please cancel the request so kita senang nak cari dia. Thank you. That's like over 100 requests, bro. What's going on?
You press invite.
Hold on, yeah. Test mic. Can you guys still hear me? Guys, can you please not request to join live? Nanti susah Caprice nak cari dia. Sekarang ni ada dekat berapa ni? 25, 30. Thank you. Whoever requested to join my live, please cancel. Once again, please be respectful. Jaga adab, and inshallah we will have a normal conversation. Inshallah, guys. Guys, how's my mic? Is my mic okay? Some okay? If the mic is bad or something, just give me a thumbs down and I will fix the mic. Okay. 5 more minutes. Bro, makin ramai request up in your life. What's going on? Guys, tolong jangan request to join my live, please. Five more minutes. Here we go. Ni dah jam dah ni, bro. Dah terlalu ramai request join live pula. I'm here. Oh, she's here. Okay. Hold on. She is here. She just DM'd me. Hold up. Let me just find her. Looking for you. You see what I gotta do when someone people request live? Hold on. I'm looking for you. Hold on. I'm looking for. Here we go, Shiraz. I found you. Let's go.
Hi,
Salam, Shiraz. How are you?
Salam, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Shiraz,
Yeah,
since this is the first time for all of us to get to know you, can you just briefly introduce yourself?
of course. Hi, everybody. I'm Shiraz. I'm 22 years old. I live in Israel, northern Israel, and I do social media. I sing, I act. I've been doing it for the past 6 years. Yeah. How about
Ah,
you? I
you've been acting.
Yeah, I'm an
May,
actress also.
may I know where did you study for high school? Did you study in Israel?
Yes, I did. I studied like in my city.
Mm. What did you
And
study?
uh normal like everybody, but I did study like biology and chemistry also.
Mm.
Yeah.
And did you major in any particular subject after high school, or did you just went straight to acting?
No, I went straight to the army. I served the idea for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it compulsory over there to serve the army?
Yes. Unless you have a medical condition, you need to serve the IDF. We're a small country and
Yep.
we need to defend ourselves.
Okay. All right. So let me introduce myself. My name is Caprice. I come from a diplomatic family. I grew up in with the embassy. My dad was a diplomat, so I grew up in Venezuela, Paris, Italy. Lived in Jordan for 3 years. So
Wow.
I did my school in Jordan at ACS, the American Community School of Jordan. Um, at that time, King Hussein was in power. You know King Hussein in Jordan back then. King Hussein.
I can't
No,
understand.
do you know King Hussein, the king,
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
previous king of Jordan?
Yes.
Yeah. So when I was in school there, he was the king in Jordan, and his daughter, Princess Raya, was actually my classmate.
Really?
So yep. And back in Jordan, I remember I had this one Jewish friend named Dana. I remember this very clearly. It was during recess. People were eating, playing soccer, and then I know a few of my friends who were not happy with Dana because he was Jewish. So they always bully him during recess in Jordan at an American school. They bullied this guy named Dana who was a Jewish boy. He's my classmate too. And I remember I stopped the fight. I'm like, guys, stop fighting. Just because he's different does not mean we should bully him. So he was the only Jew in school at ACS in Jordan. He was the only Jew in my American school, and people used to bully him. So I remember that very clearly. So I came back to Malaysia when I was 16 years old. I studied at an international school. I did my IB. You know, International Baccalaureate is a diploma, right? If you want to go to US, you study SAT. But if you want to go study in Europe, you do IB. So I did IB. My IB was a higher level history. So I love history. I really love history.
So,
And I did an essay. I did an essay on World War I, World War II during the Nazi when Hitler was in power, and during the Cold War between the U.S. and Russia. That was my essay that I focused on. So I come from a diplomatic family. I don't have any prejudices against anyone. It doesn't matter whether you're Jewish, whether you're Christian, Buddhist, whether you're Chinese or Indian. My first girlfriend was Australian. My first three girlfriends in Malaysia were all Chinese, Chindian. So even my own race were Malays. Uh, I used to date a lot of basically what I'm trying to say is I don't have any prejudices against anyone. First of all.
that's amazing.
Uh, so I just want to know how familiar are you with the history of Israel?
With the history of Israel, I'm pretty confident about it. We do learn it at school. We learn like history at school.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Okay, so are you familiar back then during before World War I? There was no Israel, right? It was just Palestine. This is during the Ottoman Empire, and
yeah.
then after during World War II, that's when the Jews were attacked in Europe. Are you familiar with this?
Yes.
Did you have any great grandparents who were Jewish settlers?
Well, my grandparents are mostly like Morocco, and
Mm.
Spain.
So you got Moroccan blood in you and Spanish blood.
Two, and
That's
Spanish.
that's why you're very pretty.
French.
Moroccan and Spanish. That's why you're very pretty.
My dad was born in Algeria, but he was
Ah,
born.
Algeria. Vous parlez français?
No.
Ah bon, parce que je peux parler français très bien. J'habite en Algérie pour 3 ans.
And she
I live in Algeria for 3 years.
really?
Yeah.
Where?
Algiers, in the capital city of Algeria.
No, Oran, I think it's called. Yeah.
I don't know. I was too young, but I lived in Algeria.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah. So basically, the reason why we're here today, right? I had a dream. Before we get into the details of the conflict, the reason why I DM'd you 2 in the morning, right? 2 in the morning, I DM'd you. Okay, so I woke up. I woke up suddenly. I woke up shaking because I had a dream. I did a song called Koya that went viral across Malaysia. It was about the whole Palestinian and Israeli conflict with one guy on Twitter. So I made a song. It went viral on TikTok. 2 million views, 1 million views on the first day. And I was angry. Obviously, I was angry with what was going on. I went to sleep, but I had a really weird dream. Right? In my dream, I can see Al-Aqsa Mosque. Al-Aqsa Mosque. I'm having tea at a cafe. The sky was blue. There's a roundabout in front of me, and there's a big olive tree.
Okay.
People were walking, blue skies. I can see Al-Aqsa Mosque, and I'm having tea with someone, a Jewish guy and a Jewish woman. I know they're Jewish because the husband is wearing your hat. So I'm having tea with an Israeli person in my dream, and I can see the mosque. I can see a big olive tree, blue skies, and people were just walking. There was like tourists, and I said, Ya Allah, what is this? I went to sleep angry. I went to sleep very, very angry. I was looking all these videos of bombings and women and children dying in Palestine. I was angry. Why did I dream about peace? So I woke up, my hands shaking, and I started looking for people from Israel that I can DM and invite to live. So I saw you were viral on TikTok with your video. So I found you on Instagram, and then I just DM'd you. I'm like, listen, let's have a conversation. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out what the dream means, but hopefully it means something good. Normally, whenever something happens in my life, it's always leading to something good, inshallah, right? Okay, so basically, let's start from the very beginning. Let's just talk about the history of how Israel became Israel. Are you familiar with this map of Palestine before the war?
Yes.
During the UN, right? You can see that over time, Palestinians lost land, right? Basically, Jewish settlers came from Europe and came into Palestine. Do you agree?
Yes, but
okay, because
sorry.
But no, go ahead. But what? Go ahead.
Well, the Jewish people, we were always like bullied, I could say. Yeah. Not many people really love Jewish people.
I feel you. Yep.
It's always been a problem. We went through the Holocaust. We went through some wars. We went through some riots, and just, we didn't really have a place to be in. And, when we had that war, the Independence War, that's in 47, ended in 49, I think.
Yeah.
So in that war, the Arabs started it because they didn't want us to live there. And then we won the war, we won some land. And, as time goes by, we had more and more wars coming from Lebanon, from Syria, on. And we won several wars, and we won the land. That's just how things work. We don't have any other place to be in, and we are not accepted in so many areas, so that it doesn't make sense for us to just have no place to live. Whereas Muslim people have over 57 countries, I think, of just Muslim people. And for some reason, no one wants to give the Jews a home.
Okay, first of all, what I know about Arabs, correct me if I'm wrong. I lived in Algeria, I lived in Jordan. I went to Saudi Arabia to do my Umrah. Arabs are naturally very hospitable. I went. You can go to an Arab family today. They will invite you for tea and they will share food.
Of
Arabs
course,
are known. Arabs are known. I don't know. I can't speak. I can't speak on other religions, but Muslim Arabs are known for being hospitable. Like, hey, come,
of
we
course.
welcome you. Yeah, right. So
I
when exactly. So when the Jews arrived in Palestine, right? When you guys arrived by boat, you guys
yes,
arrived by boat, right? Are you familiar with this?
yes,
Okay, so when you arrive by boat, not all, but many Palestinians was like, okay, you're welcome, right? They were very inviting because it's part of the Arab DNA to be very hospitable. I live in Jordan, Algeria. They're very friendly people, right? They talk a lot, they fight a lot, you know what I mean? But they're actually very, very friendly. You can have tea with an Arab guy, a random guy down the street. That's how friendly they are in general, right? But you must understand when people lose land, when people lose their houses, naturally they're going to be angry. That's
of
something
course.
that, right? That's something that we have to understand that if for example, let's not talk about Palestine or Israel. Let's just say today you have a house. You have a beautiful house. You have a mom. You have a grandma. You live in that house for the past 30 years. You've been living there. You eat there. You grew up there. You study there. But then one day, the army enter your house, knock on your door, and tell you to leave. How would you feel?
But it's not like that. You know, you can also say like the Native Americans, you know, they had America and, you know, wars happened and now it's no longer their country, but no one cares about it.
No, but you have to be fair. For the U.S., the
Well,
Native Americans, they were
that
there.
South Korea, no one talks about it. Why?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the root of all of this is not about they took our land, they stole it from us. No, it's not about it. You know, you have a war, you win a war, you lose a fight, you lose a land, therefore you have nothing to do about it. The
Yeah,
war that you
but
started, and you wait, let me finish,
hmm,
please.
go
The
ahead.
war that they started, they knew what they were gonna get into. As soon as we won the war, as soon as we took the land, stole the land, as soon as we won the war, it's officially ours. Palestine was never really a country, and their flag was only like, I don't know how to say that word. Their land was published, their flag, I mean, in 1988, I think, which doesn't even make sense. It wasn't legally a country. You have to understand that. And the British were here earlier, and the Romanians, and so many people. And it happened like all over Europe and all over America that people have wars and they win the wars and they earn land. That's how it happens. But the root
Okay,
of them is anti-Semitism, and this is
okay.
obviously
Okay, wars happen around the world, right? There's been many type of wars, but you must understand in every country around the world there are extremists. In the U.S., there are extremists of right-wing party like Donald Trump would rally all these redneck Americans who are anti-blacks, and he would rally them, and they were the extremists in the U.S. In Asia, there's extremists. In Palestine, there's extremists, and in Israel, there are extremists as well who provoke other people. There are extremists everywhere. But when you say about war, you must understand when you win a war, you get land, right? When you win a war, this is the land that you got. The UN gave you this land, right? And then more wars, right? But then if you look now, this is what's left. Can you agree?
for the Palestinians.
Yes.
Yes, they
Okay,
have.
so you arrive by boat. You arrive by boat, and then you got more and more and more land, right?
Yes, we
You,
earned a land. Yes, and we took the
okay,
land back. It was ours.
okay,
And
okay,
Palestine was never Palestine. It was
okay,
Palestina. Palestina, the
okay.
land was written in the Bible. Yes.
Understood, understood. And I understand all of that. I get it. But you must understand if you can take a land, a house from someone, right? By war, right? You go to war, you take land, you take houses, right?
Yeah.
You can do it, right? You can do it. You went to war, you took more land, you took more
The
houses. Am
word
I right?
you earn a
Right.
land, and we
Okay.
coexist with Arabs here. Don't forget
Okay.
it.
Okay. Correct. So is it okay if I go to war with you and take your land back? Is it okay?
If we have a war between two countries and one country, and they know what they're getting into, and yeah, that's how
You're
things.
you're you're okay with that?
Am I okay with it?
Hmm.
I'm not the one to say because I'm not a
No,
leader.
and
I'm not a
no,
prime
but
minister of
no, but
this.
you are an influencer. I'm not a prime minister yet. but I'm an influencer, right? It's what I believe in, right?
Yes.
So okay, it's okay for you to go to war and take land, but is it okay for me
You're
to go
acting
to
as if
war?
Israel is the only country who won a war and earned the land. This happens a lot. Like
I
this
don't know.
happens.
Exactly. So is it
So why
okay?
problem only
Is
with Israel? Why are you stuck on this? You know?
no, we're talking about Israel right now, right? But is it okay as a Palestinian? Can I fight back and take back my house and my land? Is that okay?
If they win a war, of course, but they
So
didn't.
you're okay, but you're okay. So if they keep fighting,
Go into, and we have, first of all, if I were to be I don't know, if I want to take a trip and go, let's say, I don't know, let's go to Gaza. Okay, I want to have a trip, go to Gaza. The minute I step into Gaza, I'm gonna get murdered for the fact that I'm Israeli, for the fact that I'm a Jew, for the fact that I'm a woman, for the fact that I'm not all covered up. I don't know,
no,
so many things.
but Shiraz, you must understand the root
No, it's
why
about,
they're angry.
because we cannot go into any other country because people hate us. They start riots. They want to kill us. They want us dead. They want us out of here. They don't even want to coexist. Even though we won a war, we won the land that we earned. Okay, they do not want to coexist with us, and we tried to talk them into it, but they want us gone. And where do we go? Why do they even care? Where will
But
the
but
Jews?
but
Where?
but Shiraz, when you go
What?
from
You're keep
when you go from this
it
to
does
this,
nothing.
right?
Yeah, this
Who would
happens
not be angry?
over the world. You have nothing
Yeah.
to say about it. Nothing
No,
else to say.
no, but
When
you must.
people
I want.
where that's the things that happen. You have to understand that and respect that, because the root of the problem is hating the Jews, not hating the fact that they won a war and earned their land back. And there are so many proofs that this land, which is originally Palestina, written in the Bible, in the Jewish Bible, there are so many proofs of it being the holy land of the Jews. So many. And
Yeah,
people ignore it, which is
but do you understand why they're angry and why they fight back? Do you
I
know why?
understand. And you know what? People are
Mm.
calling me racist. People are calling me a terrorist. I have never killed anybody. I'm scared to step on an ant. I am just, people don't know me and assume I'm this and that because I'm here. And because of what runs in my blood.
Okay.
And it,
Hold
it,
on. But hold on. You got it wrong though. No one is trying to kill you. You can't speak. You can't say that every person wants to kill you.
no, I've never said that. I said that
You said
most countries will
you
not,
said
not accept
you
me.
said that if you go to Gaza, you can get murdered, right?
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you now, that is just your fear. But I did research. I know why you guys are scared. You guys faced the Holocaust. You went through Hitler, and then you find a settlement. Obviously, you're scared. Which
Yes.
country spends so much on defense? Why would a country spend so much on defense if they're not scared? Am I right? People
Scared
who are
now.
scared,
Listen.
people who are scared, they put fences. They
If we put our guns down, Israel will be gone. If they put their guns down, no one will get killed. We never just start a war randomly, start shooting innocent people, murder innocent kids. This doesn't really happen. It's fake
yo
news. It doesn't happen.
no yo Shiraz. Okay, we're gonna have a normal adult conversation. You're gonna be honest. I'm
We
gonna be
are
honest. Okay, we're human beings, right? We're gonna be
here
honest, right?
the facts I'm coming with. I live here. I know what's really going on. It's one thing to do research and one thing to live here. I am telling you, you are incorrect with so many things that you say.
Shiraz,
And
I was your neighbor for 3.5 years. I lived in Jordan. I have friends who were Jewish. It's not.
I get murdered if I go into Gaza. That's wrong.
Yo,
I will.
what do you mean? You think you will get murdered?
Yes, they kill women. They kill innocent. They literally take kids and use them as human shields. They teach them how to do suicide in order to kill other people. That's
But
what.
Shiraz, okay, Shiraz, do you
Proof.
want the war? Do you want the war to stop?
Of course, I want the war to stop. I hate
Great,
this.
great. So you must to stop fighting with someone, you must understand that person. Am I right? Isn't that the best way? Is the best
Yeah.
way for me and you to stop fighting is when I
Yeah.
understand you and when you understand me. Am I right? Okay, cool. I just want you to understand why people like me from outside, why the Palestinians are angry or sad or they want to fight back. You must understand why.
And what about
They
What about them?
I'm gonna go to
We
you
are
right now.
not angry
Yeah.
about the Holocaust.
Well,
We are
yo,
not
yo.
about being bombed. We are not angry about racism. What about it?
Exactly. You must
Okay.
by
So
by right
I
by
understand
right.
and I love them and I wish no one died. Every freaking life matters to me. Every life. When I see people dying on the news, it it burns my heart. I feel like I'm gonna explode out of tears. I cannot stand this. But you have to understand, people are saying, why do so many people die in Gaza, yet people rarely die here in Israel? And they accuse us of having high technology. They accuse us of having the Iron Dome, which is an Israeli invention. They accuse us of knowing how to run into the shelter, and they accuse us of the IDF not shooting rockets out of random people's buildings and innocent people's buildings. It's not
Yeah,
our
but
fault.
I get it, Shiraz, but you cannot deny that a lot of women and children have died in Palestine.
That's saying that, but this has nothing to do with us. This is a
Well,
lot of to do with us.
hold on, one by one. Shiraz, can
Yeah,
we just agree that many women and children have died in Palestine?
of
Can we
course.
just agree? I mean, let's just be human beings for the next 5 minutes. Let's just be human beings.
Are
Can
you
we
saying
agree?
I just
No. I'm just exactly right. Can you agree that there's more women and children who have died in Palestine?
yes, and I just explained why. We have higher
Exactly.
technology here in Israel. It's not our fault.
I know, but
4,000 rockets were shot at us. And people died. People
yeah,
still died. So many people got injured, but
but
we have the dome, luckily.
yeah,
That saved.
luckily. Okay, Shiraz, do me a favor. Close your eyes. Close your
Close my eyes.
eyes. Just close your eyes. Yeah, just close your eyes.
All right.
Okay. Go back to World War II
Yes.
when Hitler was in power.
Yes.
Okay. There was a Jewish family living in Frankfurt, Germany. Her name was Anne Frank. Her name was Anne Frank. I don't know if you know Anne Frank, The Diary of Anne Frank. That's my favorite book. I read this book in
She's
school.
amazing. She's an amazing young girl.
Yes, the story of Anne Frank. I studied this book. This book I studied in high school. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your
Yes.
eyes. You know this book. Okay, good. Close your eyes. Hitler is killing millions of Jews. Many. They kick Jews out of the house.
Yes.
Anne Frank was living in Frankfurt, Germany. They entered her house. They ran to Amsterdam, and then they put her in a camp. People, millions of Jews, 6 million Jews have died. Okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Is my mic still okay? Oh, she's down. Am I down or is she down? Test mic, test mic. Oh, here we go. Hold on. I think she got disconnected, guys. Hold on. Guys, do not request live. She'll try to go back on now, I think. Hold on. I think she got disconnected. Hold on, yeah, guys. Job. Request live. Request again. Guys, don't request live. She's gonna come in right back. Hold on. She got disconnected. Yo, Mir, have a seat, have a seat. Hold up. Hold on. Hey, Koran, with you're gonna request live. She's gonna come back on right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna add Shiraz back. Don't request live, please. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Fula Rama Oran Israeli request live. You go. Hold on, guys. Let me just bring Shiraz back in. Start requesting live, guys. Start requesting live. Okay, found you, Shiraz. Hold on. I'm inviting you now.
I don't know
Sorry,
what happened.
Shiraz. I don't know. Okay, Shiraz, close your eyes. Here we go back. We do
No,
this
I
one more
think
time.
it's because I didn't touch my screen, so I can't close my eyes. I need to touch my screen every few seconds.
Okay, just imagine.
Yes.
Just imagine, yeah?
Yes.
You are a Jewish person in Frankfurt, Germany during World War II. Hitler was in power, World War II.
Yes.
6 million Jews have died.
Yes.
Murdered, they kicked out of the house, murdered, kicked out of the house, put in camps, concentration camps, poisoned, right? 6 million Jews died. Now imagine at that point in time, a group of Jewish people took guns, found guns, they found guns. They found rockets. They found guns, they found rockets, they found bombs. Let's imagine what if. What if at that time when Jews were being oppressed, when Jews were being victimized, at that time a group of Jews found guns and bombs and rockets.
Yes.
Would you fight Hitler back?
I'm sorry, are you really talking about Hitler as if it's like...
Yeah, pretending. Yeah, pretend. Back
No,
then.
I'm not going to answer that. That's so disrespectful of you.
No,
are we
no,
putting them in gas chambers? Are we killing them innocently?
I'm asking you a question. Hold on. I'm asking you a question.
So...
No. I'm asking you, would you fight back? I'm not asking you, are you Hitler?
Would I fight back Hitler? Yes, I would fight back Hitler. What does it have anything to do about... We are now talking about...
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you.
No. Stop talking right now, okay? I'm gonna be chutzpanit right now, all right? I'm gonna put the Moroccan outside of me. I'm not gonna let you do this.
No, hold on.
Do not put the Holocaust in this.
Do
not talk about Hitler as if we're Hitler. Say, oh, if you had, of course I would shoot Hitler in the head because he killed people for being Jewish. And we do not kill innocent people for being Palestinians. That's your issue. That's what you're not being taught. And let me talk. And let me finish my sentences because this pisses me off. Do not talk about Hitler as if as an example of us, of the IDF. This is the most disrespectful thing anyone has ever said.
I'm just saying you were oppressed by Hitler.
Sorry, because all of my friends are watching it right now and feeling so bad about it.
I feel you. I studied history. This is my favorite book. I studied history.
All right,
I feel you.
Yeah. Studied history. Yeah. I'm a Jew. Are you a Jew?
Yeah.
Do you know how disrespectful it is?
I'm telling you history.
You have no idea.
I'm just telling.
This is so disrespectful.
I'm just telling you your history. That's it.
I know my history.
Exactly.
I know my history.
Exactly. And you would fight back, right? When people oppress you.
Hitler? Yes.
Yeah.
For being racist and killing 6 million Jews for being Jews.
Exactly.
Yes. What does it have anything to do with the Palestinian-Israeli conflict? Let me know.
Here we go. Okay, great. I'm not accusing you of being Nazi. I am not.
All right.
When people are oppressed, when people are kicked out of their house, when people are poisoned, when people are killed and oppressed, they are angry. Yes, they are angry.
Okay.
Hold on. When people are angry, they would fight back, right? Naturally, you would fight back. That is why when the Palestinians are oppressed, they feel that they have to fight back. That is why they fight back.
Did you really give the Holocaust as an example of the Palestinian-Israeli conflict? Yes or no?
I'm giving you an example of your history.
Are everybody taking screenshots? Take a video shot of this.
Shiraz,
did you just give the Holocaust and as an example for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict? Yes or no?
No, I'm giving you your history of.
But you did.
No, I'm telling you how.
You're trying to brainwash all those people right here, and it's
I am not.
For me.
I am not. I'm just looking at this history. I am not. Yo, I'm a student of history. I'm just telling you, World War II.
So what if you're a student of history? Do you want me to say all the things that I studied? What does it have to do with anything? You don't live here.
Relax. I'm telling you how.
You hurt my feelings so much.
Yo, Shiraz, how did you arrive in Palestine? How did you arrive in Palestine if it wasn't for the...
Yo, oh my God, this is
from World War II. Shiraz, relax. From World War II, because of World War II, because of Hitler, you were oppressed. So you moved to Palestine. Yes?
Did you just give Hitler as an example for the IDF? Oh my God.
I'm just giving you the history of how things started.
I know my history. You're just
exactly. I'm just trying to... I'm not trying to brainwash anybody.
אתם יכולים בבקשה להסביר לו, כי אני כבר רועדת כולי ואני עוד שנייה בוכה?
That's not fair. You can't speak in Hebrew in my life. I can. If I spoke French, if I
just
spoke
said,
French.
where are all my Israelis? Because I can't see any Israelis here.
No, they're there. They're there. I can see them. I can see them. They're there. Relax, Shiraz. They're there. I can see them. Shiraz, relax, 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 relax. I'm trying to make you
So you're
understand.
saying after everything we've been through, after 6 million Jews have been murdered for being Jews, after all the wars, after all the riots, after all the dead Jews out there, we do not deserve one land that we earned. We do not deserve it, that we have history in. We do not deserve it. Yes, Palestinian people, which are, by the way, my neighbors, I love them. I have no beef with them. I don't have no problem with them because I'm not a racist bitch, okay? Do you really think that the Palestinians, for being like pissed about the fact that they lost the war, do you think they could be an example for the Jews in the Holocaust?
No.
Do you think
I'm telling you why they fight back. That's all. I'm telling you why they fight back.
You can just simply say they lost the war, they lost their land, they have 57 other countries to go to.
Wait. Why must they leave? Why must they go to other countries? Why?
Yeah, the map again.
Yeah, but why are you telling them to go to other countries?
Because we don't have anywhere to go. They have so many places to go. We don't. And we want a war. What are we doing wrong here? Can I understand? We're fighting terror. How are you with terror? Do you like terror organizations?
No, I don't support
you against
terrorist.
them?
No, I'm against every terrorist organization out there.
So do we. Do you know that there are Arabs in our ministry?
Come again?
We're working with Arabs all along, everywhere, hospitals, everywhere. We have the same rights as Arabs. Sometimes it's even easier for Arabs. I don't know how to say that word. I ask them how to say.
Okay.
Sometimes it's easier for them. We live here. We coexist here. Christians, Muslims, Jews, all that jazz live here together. We don't feel it here in Israel. But for some reason, all the people think that we kill innocent people for them being Arabs.
Are you familiar with the concept of apartheid?
Yes. Do you think that Israel is an apartheid country?
Would you say it's apartheid?
No. Would you?
Okay. Are you familiar with South Africa? The history of South Africa?
No.
Okay. In South Africa, they went into apartheid. This is South Africa during apartheid. So the white people control this area, and the black people can only go in certain areas. Are you familiar with apartheid?
I know what apartheid is. Yes.
Okay. This is in South Africa, right? This is apartheid.
Yes.
Okay. Does it look similar to Palestine today?
No, because you know what's funny? Arabs
is divided.
To anywhere they want in this country, and they have the same rights as I do as a Jewish Israeli, but I cannot enter their places. So this is not an apartheid.
Apartheid is when things are divided. Am I right or wrong?
No, apartheid is when one cannot enter certain place because of their religion, because of they don't have the same rights as other people, and they have the same rights as ours. So
okay,
if anything, sorry, I had an alarm. If anything, we cannot get into Gaza, but they can get here. They can go anywhere they want.
They can move around?
What do you mean move around? The Palestinians, they can do whatever they want to. Yes.
Shiraz, we're going to keep an honest conversation here. You're telling me Palestinians can move around?
Can move around if they have the taboo, if they have, the rights, yes. They can live here.
Shiraz, this map is...
And there are no Palestinians in Israel?
Is this the map right now? Is this the current map right now of Israel?
Ramallah,
Palestine?
Gaza, so many places.
This looks like an apartheid, Shiraz.
What?
This looks like an apartheid. When things are...
It's not an apartheid because they can do whatever they want to. The fact that they don't have the taboo or the right papers to live in a certain place doesn't mean that's an apartheid. If I don't have the money, if I don't have the right bank account, if I don't have the right papers, I cannot buy a house. This is the difference. And everybody can.
So you're telling me Palestinians, your followers on Instagram.
Hold on, my followers. And first of all, your maps are incorrect. Gavald is my friend. He's gonna write something in English now. He used to serve. He served the army, and he said
Okay.
that
What did he say?
Hold on, I'm gonna tell him.
Okay.
Everybody can live wherever they want to. They can go wherever they want to.
But how can you say that when you enter what's the last area? The Jaria, the latest area where they fought, where they removed Palestinians from the homes, the latest one, the one that went viral.
It's because they didn't have the papers to earn a house, not because we just kicked them out.
Because they didn't have the papers.
And obviously,
they lived there. That's their house. They lived in Jaria.
They didn't have the right papers. That's what I'm trying to say. By the way, Gaza was ours, and we gave it to them. So that's
when you say they don't have the papers to live there. Who created the paper for them? Yeah. Israel or their own people?
No, the Palestinians.
The Palestinians created the paper.
They didn't have the papers to live in a certain area. Hence, the removal of them from the house. Yes.
So who removed them? The Israeli army, right?
Dude, what do you mean? I'm saying if you don't have the right papers, you can't live in a certain place. It doesn't matter if you're Palestinian or not. Or in Israel.
Even if they live there for 30 years, suddenly they don't have the paper, so we can kick them out?
Gewalt. My friend is trying to write neighbor, and I'm telling him to write it in English. Okay.
But do you understand, Shiraz, why it doesn't look good when army can just kick people out of the house because of papers? Because of papers.
Doesn't happen in every country. When certain countries have army, because I don't think when certain countries have an army, it's their job to do such things. Yes, but you have to understand it's not based off their religion or the fact that they're Palestinians. That's the difference. It's because they don't have the right papers to live in a certain area. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shiraz.
Oh,
you're telling me people are getting removed from the houses because they don't have papers?
They don't have the right. I don't know how to say it in English. It's not my main language. That's what I'm trying to. But no one's here to. I don't know how to translate it. I'm saying when you don't have the right papers, when you don't have the taboo and the things that in order to live in a certain place, you'll get removed from there. It doesn't matter who you are.
But whose job is it to remove them? Why if let's say
it's not removing them. Even if an Israeli doesn't have the right papers, he can live in a certain place. Doesn't matter.
But okay, I live in, for example, I live in Palestine now. This is my neighborhood, right? For example, let's say I live in an area. This is a Palestinian area, right? I live in this neighborhood. Why would you tell me to leave if I don't have paper? Isn't it the job of the Palestinians to tell me that I don't have paper, so please leave?
And it's not an apartheid because people can come inside Israel. Wait, hold on. We're just guarding the borders because Hamas is there using the citizens. Yeah. So were you talking about the borders? About the proper? Were you talking about the borders? That's what you thought?
I'm talking about the Jaria, the latest neighborhood where people got removed, were told to leave.
No, I'm talking about the one that you said it was an apartheid.
Yeah. So why would you tell a Palestinian to leave their house if they're in Palestinian land?
Hold on, I'm talking about a different subject. You told that it's an apartheid and it's not.
Okay, my
friend just wrote you something.
Mm-hmm. What did your friend say?
He was also serving the IDF.
Okay.
Because people can come inside Israel. We're just guarding the borders because we're guarding borders because so many terrorists are coming on and off. But it doesn't mean that Palestinians can enter any place. So that's not an apartheid for having borders. In order to protect all Israeli citizens, Arabs, Jews, Muslims, doesn't matter. And now someone said report me. That's nice, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna head off in a few. So
No,
thank you.
okay, relax. Guys, no reporting, no fighting, guys. We're having a normal adult conversation. Please, let's try to be mature about this. Hello? Hello? Test mic. Can you guys still hear me? Is my mic okay? Test mic. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, she's hanging again. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I think her line's very bad. I don't know why the line keep cutting off. She's gonna come in again right now. Hold on. Let me try to invite her. Joe, guys, her line got cut. Guys, please don't report. Don't do any reporting. Jangan report dia ke apa. Let's be respectful. Jaga adab kita. Kita bukan kat sini untuk gaduh ke apa. Kita untuk sini hanya untuk bawa fakta saja. Hold on, her line is disconnected. I think Caprice tengah DM dia sekarang. Sekejap, guys. Sekejap. Dia tengah ada masalah dengan connection. Or does your friend want to go my live right now? Your friend in the army, can he join my live? To the brother just now who said that you're Shira's friend and you're in the army, would you like to join my live? Okay, no, she's coming on now. Hold on, guys. Hold on. She's coming on right now. Jump. Hold on. She's coming back on. Do not request to join live. Okay, I'm adding you. Shiraz, I'm adding you right now. Hold on. Hold on. Shiraz, I'm adding you right now. Hold on. I'm looking for you. There's too many people requesting to join live. I think these are your friends because their name has Hebrew on it. My goodness, guys, please don't request to join my live. Like 100 people. There's 99 people plus. Now Caprice's gonna scroll. Guys, hold on. Yeah, I'm scrolling looking for Shiraz because all of you guys suddenly want to request join my live. Caprice minta tolong jangan request live, tapi ada yang tak faham. Okay, hold on. Looking for Shiraz. Shiraz, I'm looking for you. I can't find you. I found another girl named. Hold on. Shiraz, I can't find you. Hold on. Can you guys jangan request to join my live, please? Dia nak masuk balik. Guys, ya Allah. Hold on. Please. My goodness, bro. Mir. Banyak gila orang request nak join live ni. Pening, bro.
Search your name again.
You can't search. You can scroll je.
Oh my god.
Hold on. Shiraz, I'm looking for you. I saw your friend Orin. She wanted to join. She has a blue tick as well. Queen of Guns. That's her nickname. Yo, can you guys please? Okay, yeah, I found her. Okay.
My phone is just the worst. Okay.
What's wrong with your phone? What phone are you using?
No, I have the iPhone, like the newest iPhone 12 Pro Max thing, but I don't know why it's causing so many problems.
Hey, is Orin your friend? Orin, Queen of Guns.
Orin is my friend. You can add her afterwards.
Okay.
So about what you said, when people don't pay rent, they can't stay in the house. Thing is, it was a Jewish land. It was part of the Jewish. I don't know how to say. The Jewish part that they cannot. Hold on. So they lost the court and they didn't pay rent. Hence, they can't live there anymore.
They pay rent to you? Are you?
Not
the
to
landlord?
me, obviously.
No, not to you. It's Israeli. I mean, who's the landlord? if I pay rent for this house, the
You're
owner.
getting into so many unuseful details just to try.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. Relax,
Hold on.
relax. I'm
Dude,
asking you a question.
I don't know all the details. All I know is that they did not pay rent, and it doesn't freaking matter if you're a Palestinian or Israeli. If you don't pay rent, you can't live here. You can't live there.
Hold on, Shiraz.
And
I'm
they
just
lost
asking.
the court. What else do you want me to say?
Shiraz, hold on. Who's the landlord of the house?
What do you mean?
A landlord is the owner of the house. Who's the owner of the house? If I pay rent, right? If I pay rent to someone, is I pay rent to the landlord who owns the house, the owner of the house, right?
What?
Do you understand? Do you understand the concept of paying rent?
It's our
When you-
territory.
when-
the territory
you-
that we want. Yes.
It's territory that you won.
Yes, Israel, my country. Yes.
So those people that live there have to pay rent to Israel. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So who are they gonna pay rent to?
I don't know. You just said that there was a
No,
Palestinian
you're
area.
trying to make me look like a liar, and you're trying to make me look
No.
bad. You're just asking
Hold
me
on,
questions.
Shiraz.
I can
Shiraz,
ask questions too. It's gonna be nice.
You can. That's what
So
I'm
the
asking
thing
you.
is, they have to pay rent.
Okay,
Back
to
again.
who? I just want to know to who.
Doesn't matter who. They did not pay rent. If somebody doesn't pay rent at your place, what happens?
I get kicked out.
Oh, cool.
So
Like here,
who's
like
who's the landlord there? Are you telling? Because I just want to know. My followers want to know that land that we're talking about now. Are you telling me the landlord is a Israeli person? Is that what you're
Yes.
telling me?
Yes, it's
Okay.
a Jewish territory. Yes.
Okay. So how
Jewish
would you
Israeli
explain?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How would you explain over time Palestinians lose more and more land? What is the way for people to lose land? Can you
Where
please
do you
explain
want us to go? Are we?
This-
Is it our fault that we won a war that they started?
Yo, the war was what? Which war are you talking about? 1947?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
1947.
many wars afterwards. But yeah,
Yo,
they have to
I
pay rent.
agree.
Do you want them
I
to
agree.
just live there freely?
1947. There's a war. You won the land. Yes, you won the land. I'm not arguing with you.
Another one is
I'm just-
yes.
Yes, I'm not arguing. You won the war back in 1947. Now it's 2021. 2021.
Mhm.
Are you still taking more land?
What do you mean? There were 98 families who lived there. Four got
Hold on.
evicted. How do you say
I'm
that?
just ask,
Four
I'm
got
just ask,
evicted because they didn't pay rent. I don't understand.
I'm just asking you. For the past 5 years, 10 years, have you been taking more and more land from the Palestinians?
This is our country. What do you mean? Listen,
Shiraz,
dude, honestly,
Shiraz.
stop with the faces. First of all, stop with the faces. Stop making me look
No,
like a
no,
fool. Stop
no,
fucking talking about the Holocaust. Stop doing disrespectful
No,
things.
I'm
Stop
not.
asking
I'm
me
relaxed.
so
Relax.
many questions.
Shiraz.
We gave
Shiraz,
Gaza
relax.
back to them. No, you let me talk, okay? We
Go
gave
ahead.
Gaza back to them after we won Gaza. It was ours, but we gave it to them. So yes, we earned our land back, and then we gave some of it back to the Palestinians, although they have so many other countries to go to. Is that the answer you are looking for?
Is that your answer?
It is my answer. Yes,
So
28 families lived there. 4 got evicted because they didn't pay rent.
Okay. So are you also saying that Palestinians should look for other countries to live in? Is that what you're saying?
No, they do live here and they can live here. But if they don't pay rent, just like if I don't pay rent, they can't live. They live in this certain building. Yes.
I'm trying to understand your philosophy. You just said they have so many other countries to live in. Is that your
We don't
stand?
have anywhere. Listen, we don't have anywhere else to go. It is our land ever since the Bible. It is our land. The Palestinians were here. All right? We won a war that they started. We want stop with those. Oh my God.
You know, you came by
Yes.
boat. You came by boat. Can we not lie? Can we just be honest? You just
They
agreed.
didn't. Oh my God. They started a war. We won a war. We won a land. As simple as that.
And now you're telling them to go find other places
And
to live
after
in.
we won Israel back, we gave Gaza to them.
Okay,
Because
listen,
we
I
don't want
don't.
them gone. We want to go. Do you know that we offered them a coexistence? We wanted to live here with them together. They don't want it. They want us gone. They want us all
Okay.
gone.
Okay, let's not argue back and forth. It's not going to go
Oh,
anywhere.
why? You don't want to talk
Hmm?
about it?
Oh,
What, you
we
don't
can
want
keep
to talk
going.
about it?
Oh, no, we can keep going. We can keep going. I don't mind. I love talking about this.
Why
I
don't
love
they want to
history.
coexist with us? Isn't it a brilliant solution?
Great idea, Shiraz. I agree 300% with you that Palestinians and Israelis should coexist.
Yes.
Okay, how do you? Okay, let's just talk. What
And
do
they
you?
don't
How do
want
you?
to. Why?
Hold on.
Because
Okay,
they
cool.
choose.
If they don't want to, but you want to, right? They don't want to. You say they don't want to, but you want to. Am I right? You
I don't
want
have
to
a problem with that. I don't
You
have a
want to?
problem with that. I have so
Cool.
many friends who are Arabs. I have so many friends who are. I don't really care about religion. It's not my. I don't care.
Same. My
Yeah.
first girlfriend was Christian. I don't care about religion. My first
Okay,
girlfriend was
good.
Christian. Yeah.
So I don't understand the problem if so many people, okay, so many countries want wars and want lands, and that's how things go. And yes, obviously the other side is gonna be pissed about it, but what can you do about it? You know, this is our only
Cool.
land. I'm not saying get them away from here. Don't make my words into. No, I am all about coexistence. I am
Cool.
all about it. All about
Can you?
peace. They don't
Great.
want to. So I'm saying
Okay.
you don't want to. Why are you still here then? You know, you want to know why? Because we're giving them money. We're donating so many money. We're helping them with insurance. We gave them free COVID shots. Why would we give them free COVID shots? You know, we gave them free COVID shots. We gave them money, but they use it into buying more rockets and
Okay,
bombing.
let's talk about great idea. Great idea about coexisting. What would be your plan if you were in power? What would be the best plan for coexisting? What would you suggest if you were the prime minister? Yeah.
Coexistence.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not prime minister. I don't think I have enough knowledge in order to answer that questions.
I mean, like generally speaking, what do you see would be the best step forward for coexisting? The first step towards coexistence. What would be the best?
Word is stop spreading hate. Stop hating Jews for being Jews. I'm not talking about you. Stop hating Jews, and start living together. And stop bombing us randomly, bombing every little part in Israel. Like yesterday, 4 rockets were bombed just next to my house. I was sitting with my dog. I was screaming my lungs out, and I heard bombs next to my house. That's terrifying.
It is. And I guarantee you, there's a Palestinian woman across the border that has the same fear as you.
Of course she has. But you know what? You know what's the difference between her and I?
No difference.
The only difference is the IDF lets them wait. The IDF calls them, the civilians, and lets them know, hey, we're gonna bomb this building because it's the Hamas's buildings and we don't want to hurt you. So move from that building so that you don't get hurt. I don't get told where the next bomb is gonna be because there are 4,000 bombs already here in Israel.
You just said because you have technology, they don't have technology. How can they call you?
What do you mean they don't have technology? So how are they bombing 4,000 rockets?
You just said no technology to call. You said your technology is very advanced. You have advanced technology.
Yes. So what are we doing wrong? So let me know, what are we doing wrong here?
Hold on.
If
can they call you?
bombs you, you're gonna just sit there and let them bomb you?
No, of course not.
So what are we doing wrong here?
Ask me the question one more time.
What do you think the IDF does wrong in this particular war? Okay, that if we call them and let them know so many times where the next bomb is gonna be, and if we are only aiming for Hamas, what's wrong with that? When they started the war and there are already 4,000 rockets here. What's wrong?
First of all,
and guys, please stop with the freaking comments. Y'all are doing nothing. You're just making me.
Yeah, relax, Shiraz. Can we just have a conversation? Just focus on me.
Yes, but I can't. All the comments are against me. They're not even trying to hear my side.
Don't worry. Listen. Okay, your question. Can I answer your question or no?
Yes, of course you can.
Okay, this is my personal opinion. Okay, don't take this the wrong way. I believe the people of Palestine are living under apartheid. They have been segregated in different areas and they have been oppressed. That is my personal view of the conflict in Palestine and Israel. They are living in apartheid, they are living in fear, and they are living in oppression. So normally when people are oppressed, there will be a group of people that want to fight back. You call them terrorists, some people call them freedom fighters, but normally when people are angry, two things can happen. When people are angry, they can make love or they can fight. That's the only two options when we're angry? Make love or fight? So there will be a group of people that fight back. That is why when people lose land, when people lose their land over many years, yes, by war. In your books is war. But when people lose more land, when people lose more houses, you say because they don't pay rent. Okay, they lose a house. They're naturally angry.
Because they want a war, yes.
So when people are angry, that's why they fight back. That's why they fight back, because they're angry. So now how do we stop the anger? Right? Isn't that cool? How do we stop the anger? How can we stop the
maybe let them know, stop bombing us. We will never bomb you ever again.
Yo, that conversation.
Stop bombing us. Few seconds.
Shiraz, that conversation is both ways. Stop bombing me. Stop bombing me. Stop bombing me. Stop bombing me.
No, it's not both way, dude. They are the ones who bomb us every single time. We never just start bombing random people because we care about our civilians.
Oh, Shiraz, numbers don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
Are we in fault that we have such high technology in Israel? Are we responsible for every freaking country?
No.
Or are we responsible for ourselves?
Yeah, numbers don't lie, right?
No, that's why less people get hurt.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that less bombs were shot at us. Hell no.
I'm not talking about bomb. I'm talking about death. I'm talking about death. Dead people. I'm talking about dead people.
But that's not of our fault. If Hamas weren't to start a war with us, we would have never just started bombing anyone. We are only defending ourselves. We're stopping the bombs. We're telling them, Hamas, hey, you're bombing 4,000 rockets at us. Okay, let's just sit there and relax. No, we will bomb back. Only the places that Hamas aim from.
I'm trying to make you understand.
Not random civilians.
I'm trying to make you understand.
By the way, Hamas puts the rockets and shoot the rockets from buildings with innocent kids and families in. You know? And then we aim for the places the rockets come from. And we let the building know, hey, we're sorry, but there are rockets at your freaking house and we need to destroy it. We need to destroy Hamas. And we need to free Gaza from the Hamas. They're poor people are under a terror organization.
Shiraz, I'm telling you now, as long as there's oppression, as long in a previous live, I gave an analogy, right? You can kill one person today. You can kill 5 people today. Hamas, whatever you call it, right? You call them Hamas, terrorists. You kill.
So many organizations. There are some.
Okay, you kill 5 people today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you kill 10 people tomorrow, right? You can kill 50 people the next day, but the idea of oppression will still be there. And because the idea of oppression is there, you kill 5, tomorrow there'll be 10. You kill 10, tomorrow there'll be 20. You kill 20, tomorrow there'll be 50. It will never end. It will never end. At that rate, it will never end.
And if they stop bombing us, yeah, it will.
You must understand.
Can they stop the hate? I don't think they can. We gave Gaza back to them. We don't have anywhere else to live. We don't. This is our only land. We gave them our land back after we won it. What are we doing wrong? What? Taking
more land.
We just gave them back. Gaza was ours, honey. It was ours.
I know. Look. If you look at the map, Shiraz,
dude,
they lost more land.
Countries. Let's talk about other countries and other wars.
Sure. Such as? Go ahead.
Let's talk about America.
Okay. The
history.
center of democracy. Okay.
Personally, I don't know much of history. Okay, I don't think I'm as good with history as you do because
that's why. That's why I'm trying to help you
No,
out.
that's not why. About Israel, I know. Other countries, maybe less. But let's talk about Native Americans.
Go ahead.
How is that no one talks about it? And it's obviously they lived there before, and now what? No one talks about it. No one cares about it. Why?
About what? Sorry.
Native Americans. The fact that they were there first.
Okay.
So why is no one talking about it?
Is there a war in America?
Yes. Why is no one talking about it? The fact
Where's
that
the war?
Americans were the ones who were there first, and now it's Americans only.
What do you mean? What do you mean? There's no war there. There's no war. Hello? Hello. Yo, your line is bad, Shiraz. Let me try to invite her friend, Orin. Shiraz, if you're still there, can you request again? I'm gonna look for your friend, your other artist friend, Orin. Is she still here? Guys, kepada orang Malaysia boleh tak jangan request masuk live Caprice? Sebab dia akan buat lagi susah untuk kita cari dia balik. We're gonna find a solution to this problem, guys. Inshallah. Tonight, hopefully, we can end the conversation, moving forward, not backwards. Inshallah. Yeah. Mana? Malaysia, please don't request live. Ya Allah, my eye. Guys, I got like 99. Orin, I found you, Orin. Okay. Hold on, let me ask Shiraz if she's still there. Shiraz, you still there? I just invited your friend. Can you reconnect?
Hello.
Orin, hi, Orin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Your nickname is the Queen of Guns.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Israel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an influencer, and
Okay.
I wanna answer your questions. Let's
Okay,
go.
great. Orin, I know Shiraz was a bit emotional. I don't know why her line is bad, but she was emotional. I just want to I'm trying to find a way to get you to understand why people are angry and sad. That's all.
Okay. Let me tell you. I know all the facts that you said. Some of them are true, and some of them are very twisted. Palestine
Okay.
was never a land. Tell me who was the prime minister before? Who was the prime minister?
Before the Ottoman Empire, before the World War I, the Ottoman Empire controlled that area.
Exactly, and then Britain, right? There was never a land called Palestine. It was Palestina, which means Eretz Israel in the Bible. So there were a few refugees from Jordan here in this land, and they called themselves Palestinians because the land was called Palestina. Palestina is Israel, is in Hebrew. You get it? My English is not as well as Shiraz. I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Okay. Keep talking.
What do you want me to say else?
Okay, no. I'm just okay. Orin,
Okay, so
I'm just
about the apartheid you asked. So
yes.
there is no apartheid in Israel. We went out of Gaza and we gave them the option to have their own control. And you know what? Hamas took over. And then instead of having a good economy and instead of having like good country for themselves, Hamas took over. And then he used all the money for vaccines and all the money that all the world gave them to buy rockets and to bomb Israel. We don't
Who
fight.
told you this?
Wait.
We
don't fight Palestinians people. We don't want to fight them. We fight Hamas. Hamas is a terror organization that rule Gaza, and we don't want to fight the Palestinian people.
Orin, you're the Queen of Guns, yeah? Your nickname is the Queen of Guns.
Yeah?
You're good with guns.
I am.
You say Hamas is a terrorist organization.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if I told you on the other side, people view them as freedom fighters to fight for freedom?
Terror organization approved by the UN. The whole world called them terror organization. We wanted to live in peace. Don't give me those facial expressions. I don't know why Shiraz. I don't know why Shiraz was okay with it, but I'm not. Don't do me that because I can do it as well.
No face.
Okay,
no face.
Be respectful. I'm trying to be respectful with you. My English is not as good as yours or Shiraz, and I'm trying to explain. Hamas is a terror organization approved by the UN. It's not Israeli says that it's a terror organization. It's the whole world says it. And we don't fight Palestinians. We don't want to kill innocent people. You got to understand, they put their terror base in hospitals, in schools, and they shoot the rockets from there in order to have human shield. This is what they do. And we try as much as we can to avoid civilian casualties.
But many have died, right? Would you agree? Many
Absolutely.
have died?
And
right?
I will say this thing. Israel invested their money in buying Iron Dome in order to protect the citizens. Why Gaza didn't do it? Why Hamas didn't do it? Because they used their money to buy rockets and to buy missiles to send to Israel. Israel bought the Iron Dome in order to protect our people.
What's your definition of terrorist?
Terrorist?
Yeah, what's your definition?
They want to kill us for being Jews. This war is not about the land.
Okay, hold on. Your definition of terrorists are people that kill innocent people, right?
Absolutely.
Is that
yeah?
People that kill innocent people are terrorists.
But wait.
Why is that? But okay.
No, listen up. Terrorists are people that kill innocent people for no reason, such as Hamas do. We are in a war. In a war, innocent people die. In Israel, many people died, but we have the Iron Dome to protect us. If there was no Iron Dome here, there would be a total mess. More than 4,000 rockets were fired into Israel.
Who are you at war with? Which country? Which country are you at war with?
I can get it, sorry?
Which country? You said you were at war. You said you are at war right now, right?
Yeah.
Which country are you at war with?
We are not in a war against a country. We are in a war against terror organization. Listen, the Muslim people have like, I don't know, 100 countries. I'm not sure about this fact, but they have. Wait, let me talk.
Okay.
They have a lot of countries. Excuse me for a minute. They have a lot of countries. We have this small little piece of land. We didn't kick them out of their place. No, dude, this map is not correct. You can show it as much as you can. This is not correct. There was never a country named Palestine. Never.
No, land. That was land. There was a land called Palestine.
Palestina is Israel in Hebrew. You get it?
Yeah.
And then where Jordan has a border with us. So there were a few refugees here in Israel, in Palestine, because they moved from Jordan to here. There was a land with no prime minister, no country, nothing. So we are not in a war against country. We are in a war against terror organization that all he wants to do is to kill us because we are Jews. They were trying to do it in Germany. Yeah, you can nod your head as much as you can.
What?
Yes.
Who tried to kill you in Germany?
Nazis were trying to kill us in Germany, and then we got Israel because this is our land, as promised land for us. And we didn't kick anyone out. We wanted to live with them and coexist. And if you want to ask me, how can you live and coexist right now? Let me tell you, I have the absolute perfect solution. We have to stop Hamas. Hamas is the problem. Palestinian people, a lot of Palestinian people want to live in Israel with the Jewish people in peace. I have Muslim friends. I work with Muslim people, and they say all the time, Israel treats us so good. We want to live here peacefully. We don't want war. We don't want to be shaheed. But a lot of people from there were brainwashed into thinking that we are the problem. You have to see their education in Gaza. They teach their children to hate Israel, to kill Jewish. They want to stab us. They want to throw rockets at us and rocks, and they do horrible things to us. And we will never sit quietly and say, okay, just shoot at us. We will get it.
Good. Okay, good. So, but do you understand when people lose their houses, when people lose their land, you do understand people get angry, right? Generally, just generally speaking.
Absolutely,
yes or no?
but this is not the case.
You telling me people didn't lose their land? People didn't lose land? You telling me? Are you telling me that they didn't lose land?
There were a few refugees in Israel that called Palestine.
Yes or no? Did they lose land or no? We go slowly.
No.
They never lost land.
No. And let me explain you something about Sheikh Jarrah.
Oren, let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Are you trying to say I'm a liar?
No, I'm asking you. Did Palestinians ever lose land?
Let's be honest, and I'm being fully honest.
So they never lost land. They never lost land.
No, they never lost land because it was never theirs. They never owned the land. There was never a country named Palestine. Never. Never.
So then,
Who were their prime minister?
okay.
They were ruled by Britain people, right?
Okay. Let's go outside of Israel. Let's go outside of Palestine. Let's pretend me and you, we are neighbors today. We live in a small piece of land. Okay. We are neighbors. If I knock on your door, I tell you, get out. This is my house now. How would you feel?
I'll feel bad, but this is not the case.
No. Hold on, one by one. You feel bad, right? You
Absolutely,
feel bad.
but this is not the case. I can ask you, like, let's talk about fairy tales or I don't know what, but this is not the case.
I'm giving you an example.
Talk about the case. You are not talking about this case. The land was never theirs.
I'm giving you a basic knowledge. When someone live on a land, right, and somebody else come and kick them out, they're not going to be happy. That's all.
Do you know that when Jewish got here to Israel, the Jewish people got here to Israel, we wanted to live with them and coexist. We never. I don't know what this picture is, and I don't really care.
No, it's
you show twisted stuff. So
no, this is history. It's in history
no,
books.
dude, no. The maps you showed are not correct. There was never a land called Palestine. There was never a country called Palestine.
Hold on.
Never.
Do you know that? Do you know that during World War II, you guys arrived as settlers, right or wrong?
What?
During World War II, during the Hitler, right, Nazi, during the oppression, during your oppression, you guys arrived as settlers. Yes or no?
I don't know what is settler. I don't know what is it.
Settlers are like refugees from Europe.
Absolutely no. Absolutely no. We didn't come as refugees. We came back to our land after the Nazis were trying to end us. We came back to our land. You can do whatever faces you want. This is the truth.
There? Who lived there before you came? When you arrived?
Jewish people, Christian people, Muslim people, a lot of people, refugees from Jordan, they were never kicked out of their home. We wanted to live with them and coexist. Since the beginning of this country, we wanted to live with them and coexist. We always say it. We always say that we want peace. We never want to kill anyone.
Yes.
We just want to live.
You say it. Yes, I agree. You say you want peace. You say, the people, Israeli people say they want peace. But you must understand, when your leader, right, when your president takes more land, takes more houses.
From who? From who?
From the Palestinians.
This is absolutely correct. Incorrect.
Why is it incorrect?
Why is it incorrect? We went out of Gaza and we gave them the option to have their own government. They refused to take more. They refused. We gave them the option. We went out of Gaza. And instead of having a good economy and instead of having good education, Hamas took over and used this land to kill. Also, they don't care about Palestinians. They don't care about Muslims. They don't care about Christians. They just want to end the Jews. It's not a war over a land. It's a war over existence. You got to understand. They don't care about this little piece of land. They don't care about it. They care about the Jewish people. They want to end the Jewish people. If you are online, and I believe you are online, you should see what people say about Israel. It's not about the land. They say, kill all the Jews, rape their daughters, kill everyone. It's not about the land. Muslim people have a lot of country. We have this little piece of nothing, and it's not about the land. You got to educate yourself. I know you're smart and you're bringing maps, but your maps are incorrect. Matter of fact, there was never a country named Palestine.
Okay, fine. If you say I'm incorrect, your friend, Shiraz, she did a video on TikTok. You know about the video where she showed a video of a woman being stabbed?
The woman being stabbed or stabbing?
The woman stabbing. The woman stabbing. Are you familiar with that video that Shiraz posted?
No.
This video. It was viral on TikTok.
I think that they made your eye too tight in last plastic surgery, and it made you somehow see things differently. Baby, you posted this picture on your story. So you wrote, Happy Mother's Day. Imagine if this was your mom. I'll give it to you. That picture looks horrendous. But can I show you what this innocent mother just did? I have the video. Hold on. She just tried to stab him. Why would people come at her? She just tried to kill him. That was a deed.
Okay, she posted a video on TikTok that went viral. She was even on your news, right? You know your friend your friend was on the news, right? Showing that video.
Proudly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know that's actually a lie?
This is a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Hold on. I'll
Let's
show you. I just show you.
let's
I
talk
just show you.
about
I
it.
just
Let's talk about. You want to talk about?
yeah. I just show you. I just show you. I just show you. Hold on.
You go.
I'll give it to you. That picture looks horrendous. But can I show you what this innocent mother just did? I have the video. Hold on. She just tried to stab him.
So I'm gonna expose you for the liar that you are, right? So this is the video you're talking about, right? Of the stabbing. November 9th, 2015.
No, dude.
Let's
Wait.
check her name. According to
Same video.
Same video.
No. Listen. I can explain.
Right? Now this woman, her name
Hold
is
on.
Tanya Bassem. They're two
I can
completely
explain.
different women with completely different names. The
Two
fact that
different-
you have to lie.
Two different people, two different names. But she
Okay,
posted
listen.
a video.
I don't know. I have no idea about what Shiraz does on her TikTok or videos or content. And wait,
It was on your TV. It was on your TV. It's on the news.
I've never seen it, so I don't know about what Shiraz
Okay.
does on social media. I can
It's on
tell
the
you,
news.
matter of fact, I served as a combat soldier 3 years.
Hold on.
Oh,
Orin, hold on. One moment. I'll let you speak. Okay.
go.
I just want to talk to you. When some influencer in your country, right? This is your friend. When she posts a lie on TikTok that goes viral, she said this woman stabbed people, but it's proven. It's proven that women is two different videos, two different people.
You want me to answer?
No, hold on.
I
When
know
this-
I know what you want to say. So if you want me to answer, let me know.
Is it? Can you agree that it's two different people?
I have no idea. I didn't see the video. Let me do my research and then I'll go back to you and tell you. But matter of fact, Hamas
It's there.
Hamas is very, very good at marketing. Because
This is not Hamas. This is not Hamas.
No, it's not. It's not Hamas. It's not.
This is not Hamas.
Let me talk. This is not Hamas. Absolutely. But I'm talking about Hamas right now. Hamas are very good in marketing because they use photos and videos from Syria. So I believe, maybe, I don't know, I didn't see the video. Maybe she got confused. I have no idea. I didn't see it. I will do my research and I will go back to you. I never seen this video. So I cannot say something about something I don't know. But matter of fact, I served 3 years as a combat soldier. I've seen these things in my eyes. We have strict rules to open fire. You will never open fire unless you feel that your life are in threatened. It means that if someone is trying to stab you, only if someone is trying to stab you or shoot you or whatever, then you are allowed to shoot. And I believe that you, as a smart person, you know that if someone is trying to stab you or kill you, you have to fight them. Is this true?
Yes.
Good. So I served 3 years as a combat soldier. I went to all these places. I've seen things with my eyes. And I can tell you, there are barely soldiers that shoot Palestinians. Barely. Barely. Only if they feel that their life is in danger. Only if someone is trying to stop them.
You say that you only shoot people who have a bomb or a whatever, right? You only shoot. You serve the army. You only shoot people that has a bomb. How would you explain the death of the paramedic, the famous girl who died by a sniper? She was trying to help.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
You must know. It was big news. The paramedic who died. The paramedic who died. Okay. More women and children have died
I can explain
Palestine.
about things that I know that I have seen. And I didn't see Shiraz TikTok or the story that you're saying. I'm saying what I know. And matter of fact, these are the rules. This is, do you know what punishment, what horrible punishment a soldier gets if he harms Palestinians without any reason?
Okay,
you know?
so now, great. So now you're telling me, so when this woman died, she's a paramedic. It's a very big case. You know about her?
No.
You know about her? Oh, there you go, Orin. Because you don't know. That's why you're so quick to
Don't do
attack
me like
people.
this. No. Wait, dude.
No,
listen,
now I'm
social
telling
media,
you.
Social media has so much to offer right now. A lot of guys. I'm not aware.
This is
of
BBC.
Every,
This
I'm
is
not
on BBC.
aware of every story. We don't have BBC in Israel, dude. I'm
There you
aware
go.
of only the things that I'm aware. I'm telling you what are the rules in the IDF. I don't know about every particular story, and don't try to make a dump out of me because I don't know particular story. There are many stories.
I don't blame you. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
blame you.
let me now
Because
ask
you
you a
don't,
question.
because you don't know. That's why you're so angry, because you don't know.
No,
Maybe
let me ask you a question.
maybe
you don't
your
know this
media
story.
maybe your media brainwashed you so you don't see this. So now that you
No,
see
our media is too gentle. It's too gentle.
your,
Yeah,
your,
absolutely.
your
Instead of saying this war is not about the land, this war is about existence, and this is what people don't understand. They want us dead. They don't care about the land. We are protecting our country. This is Israeli defense forces, not attack forces, not army. We defend ourselves, and I believe that every human being on this planet has the right to defend himself. Now let me ask you a question. Did you hear about the Israeli driver, Jewish driver, that drove over Palestinians a few days ago?
in the white car. In the white car.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah,
Is
white
it
car.
the one the group of Israeli attacked the Arab at the
No.
road?
No.
Which one? Which one is this?
Oh, so you don't know the story.
No, show me
You
now.
I don't have
No,
a way to show you. I don't have another
just show
phone.
me. Just
I
show
don't
me.
have another phone. Never mind. So I get it. You don't get it.
Okay.
You don't understand the story. So
Okay.
for
Google.
example,
Google.
let's talk about
Hold
fake
on.
news. Let's talk about fake news. There was a story a few days ago in the media, and one of a lot of stories that says that Jewish men ran over Palestinian people. But, and this is what BBC showed, and this is what CNN showed, but do you know what was the reason he did it? Probably not. So, his car, he got, how do I say it in English? Palestinian people threw rocks at his car, and then, like big rocks, not rocks at his car, and he just lost the way, okay? And then when he crashed into the wall, those Palestinians were coming to lynch him in Israel. Do you know how many lynches were in Israel in this time of Jewish? This is fucking crazy. Have you heard about it in your media? Media is...
Show me. Yo,
I have no way to show you.
No, later.
Okay,
you got my IG. Later, you just DM me.
I will send you everything later. But listen, the conclusion I want to say here is that Israel is all about peace. We want to live in peace with everyone. I don't care about if you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian. I don't care about your religion. I don't care where you're from. I want to live in peace with everyone, and so are my people. We are not looking for wars, and I know that there are a lot of Palestinian people in Gaza. They want to live in peace with us as well. The only solution is to end Hamas. Hamas is a terror organization. They don't care about their people.
Okay, you were in the army for 3 years, yeah? Just now you said that if an army guy kill an innocent person, something bad would happen to the army. Am I right?
To the soldier.
To the soldier.
Who did it? Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened to the soldier if he kills someone innocent?
He will be in jail. He will be downgraded by his. He will get a lot of punishments. He will absolutely sit in jail.
Okay, great. Are you familiar with the British photographer who was killed by a Israeli soldier? Are you familiar with this case? Yep, I hear you.
Me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Listen, I see comments right now on your live feed that cursing me and calling to report my account.
No.
I'm manipulating the truth.
Okay,
listen,
hold on.
Wait.
Are you familiar?
Before you show it, I want to say something to the crowd right now. Okay, listen. There is truth from both sides. Okay, there are innocent people dying because this is war. I don't want war. Wait, I need to charge my phone. The people of Israel don't want war. We want to live in peace with the Palestinian people. We don't want to kill anyone. We want to live in peace. This is the thing that I'm saying. And you have you have to see all the people that support Israel always say we want peace, we seek peace, we try to make peace. And if you're talking about Bibi Netanyahu was making peace with 5 different Arab countries. We are looking for peace. We are the only democracy in the Middle East. We are the only country in the Middle East that accept women, that accept the gay community. And we are the only country that really appreciate America and Europe, and we try to live in peace with everyone.
Do you like Benjamin Netanyahu? You think you like him?
I don't know. I have like
honestly. Yeah.
Honestly, I have divided opinion about him.
Yeah.
It's about the thing that he do inside Israel and outside of Israel. It's very divided. I do support him in a few things, and I don't support him in a few things. Yeah.
Why? What things you don't support him?
Inside of Israel, the economy and this kind of stuff.
What did he do inside Israel that you don't like?
It's very complicated. It's a lot of things, but I am fully aware of his achievements. To do 5 different peace agreements with Arab countries is not something that you take for granted. They hated us. We would never be able to enter Dubai, and now Dubai and us are like this. Every Israeli flew to Dubai, and now we are in peace with them. So this is one of the achievements of Benjamin Netanyahu. I don't support him in everything that he does, but I do support him in this thing. We have to be strong against Israel haters, because they don't hate Israel, they hate the Jews.
Okay, we just want to have we just want from me, Oren. I just want you to understand why people are angry. I just want you to understand why people are sad.
You say that you think that we oppress them, but I will help you. You see me?
Can you help me? Can you help me by spreading the Yeah, I can see you. Can you help me by spreading the message that these people are oppressed? Can you just help share that message?
What do you
after
mean?
Today?
Yeah, they are oppressed by Hamas.
They
are oppressed by Hamas. If there was a terror organization that would sacrifice your life to a war, isn't it oppression? They are oppressed by Hamas. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
If a person tell you to leave your house, are you oppressed or no?
I didn't say it. The Israeli people never said it. Never said it.
No. If someone knock on your door today, ask you to leave your house, are you being oppressed or no?
It's not relevant for this situation. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm just asking. No. General speaking. When someone knock on your door and ask you to leave your house, are you being oppressed?
Okay, I get it. You are talking about general speaking. So let's talk about general speaking. Do you like hummus? General speaking.
Hummus.
Not related to the subject, because you are not talking about things that are related to the subject. When the Jewish people entered this land, they wanted to live and coexist with the people that were here.
Can you just answer the question, please?
Do you like hummus?
When someone knock on your door and ask you to leave,
it's the same. I'm sorry.
Are you being oppressed?
It's the same. Do you like hummus? If we're talking about things that are not related to the subject, I can ask whatever I want.
Oren, my dream. I'll be honest. My dream before 2040, I want to go to Gaza. I want to have coffee with you or Shiraz.
I wish.
Yes, I want to do it. I want to do it.
Do you know that the Muslim people that from Gaza or from all this, how would I say it in English? Do you know that the Muslim people are allowed to enter Israel and there was nothing would ever happen to them? But if I accidentally entered there, I would be dead like this. Look,
if the only way you and I can have coffee before 2040 is when there's peace, when there's coexistence.
Absolutely.
When there's no more war, there's no more fights. When there's no one being removed from their house, when there's no one removing from their land. That's the only way for peace.
You are absolutely right. This is why we must stop Hamas. If we stop Hamas, we could live in coexist.
But you must understand, because your technology is so strong, the way that you approach people sometimes, most times, can be very, very aggressive. You must understand that. You were in the army. You were in IDF, right? You were in IDF.
Israel is the only country in the world that puts out a warning before bombing at military targets.
Not bombing.
Citizens.
Not bombing. Okay, I get that. I'm talking about sometimes, most times, your army, the way that you deal with people is too aggressive. For example,
Oh, okay, you're right.
hold on,
you're
wait.
right. No, no,
Oren, relax.
listen.
I'll give you an
But
example.
okay, so next time
One
someone will
example.
try to stab me.
One example.
Next time someone will try to stab me, I will be like, oh, thank you, baby, you're so nice. You're right.
No,
Sorry for being
okay,
aggressive with people that try to kill us.
I'll give you an example. Relax, Oren. I'm just talking to you generally, right? During the holy month of Ramadan, during the holy month of Ramadan, people are praying in Al-Aqsa. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mothers, fathers, sons are praying in Al-Aqsa.
Mm-hmm. And I respect it.
You respect it, right? You respect
Absolutely.
it. You respect it. But
my military respect it.
But when your military enter the mosque, shoot tear gas, and tell people to leave.
Why?
How do you think people will feel?
Why in first place they did it?
Oh,
Do you know?
Of
course I'll tell you. Because they were attacking people.
Who were they attacking?
People.
Who?
The people that were in Al-Aqsa or Ramadan, I am not aware of their holidays, but they were there and they started attacking soldiers.
Okay.
What do you want them to do?
Hold on. I got an idea. I have an idea for you, Oren. You seem to not know so much about their holidays. You don't know about their culture. You seem to not know the
really?
media.
Okay, so let's talk about.
You just said it. You just said it. I want you, Oren. Hold on. I'm not fighting.
Okay,
I'm not fighting.
Let's talk about Hanukkah. Let's talk about Lag BaOmer. What do you know about Lag BaOmer?
Yo, I know about Hanukkah.
So you gotta educate
I know about
yourself,
Hanukkah.
right? Yeah, you gotta educate yourself.
I was
because
educated.
you know nothing about the Jewish culture. I am not aware of the Muslim culture. I am not aware of the Muslim culture, and yet, when the Ramadan started, I posted on my Instagram, Happy Ramadan, and have a good feasting, because I don't care about other religion. I don't need to investigate their culture or understand what they do.
Alhamdulillah, I salute you. The fact that you can wish Ramadan during Ramadan, I salute
Absolutely,
you.
Why not?
Great. But now do you understand why some people, I'm just asking you generally, when they see the video of the army entering the mosque, shooting tear gas when people are praying, do you know why that makes people angry?
Absolutely, but they need to understand the story behind it.
No, I know, but sometimes you can't always put a but.
Okay, so wait. You are keep going with your facial expression because you are very good at debates, I see. But this facial expression really don't impress me. I gotta tell you. Listen. If someone attack back someone and only this part was filmed, you would think that they attacked them first, but you don't know the story behind it. So don't roll your eyes on me when I say that people didn't see what's going on before the military got into Al-Aqsa.
Okay, so you're telling me that some people were attacked, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that was the best way to solve the problem? If that happened?
Okay, so listen, what is the best way to solve the problem?
For me,
you tell me.
If you ask me,
Mm-hmm.
if I was in your position, because I come from a diplomatic family, I believe in diplomacy. My dad was a diplomat. I believe in diplomacy. Having a conversation is always the best way to solve anything. Would you agree? When you fight with your boyfriend, when you fight with your boyfriend, you kill him or you talk to him?
Oh, you are talking about two different things. Absolutely.
No, I'm giving you an idea. I'm giving you an idea. Okay.
Good idea. Okay, so next time someone running at me at the street and try to stab me, I will be like, stop. Let's talk. Right?
No. If someone's trying to stab you, you take him, and you take him. You don't enter the whole mosque, and shoot tear gas and take everyone out. Not everyone try to stab you. Maybe 1-2 people, if that happened.
No, it's not. It wasn't like 1-2 people. And you know what? Let me tell you even more. If they want Jerusalem, how they are able to bomb it? How they are able to destroy it? How?
What do you mean?
They want Jerusalem, right? How they able to destroy it? We would never bomb Jerusalem. We appreciate our this city. We will never bomb it. How?
Of course.
Do you explain that they bomb it? They were trying to destroy it, but they won Jerusalem, because this war is not about the land. It's about existence. And this is what you got to understand. We can live in peace. Israel wants peace. We want to live in peace with Muslims, with Christians, with Judaism. We want to live in peace with everyone. This
I agree,
war
but
is not about the land.
Yeah, but there's no way for peace when the way that you do it. You say you want peace, right? But the way you approach a problem is too aggressive, right? It's too aggressive.
What do you want us to do? To be like, hoo-hoo, attack us? What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do?
The way is the way you do it.
Okay. So let me ask you this question: if we're facing a terror organization, do you think you can talk to a terror organization?
Yes, I believe it.
So you are very innocent. You are very. I appreciate.
No,
your
I'm
innocence.
telling you.
For real.
I'm telling you. If you hold on. If you are correct, today, that the best way to kill terrorists is to kill them. If you're correct, right?
This is not what I'm saying.
You just said the best way to kill terrorists is to kill them.
Hamas has to go. Hamas has to go. I don't know what way. I'm not a general in the military, but Hamas has to go.
I'm telling you.
Citizens of Gaza has to stand against Hamas, because Hamas uses them.
I'm telling you right now. I'm giving you an idea. If you have been fighting for 50 years and they're still there, that means, for example, if I do the same thing over and over and over and over again, but the results don't change, what must you do?
Of course you will change the method. Of course.
Yes, change the method. If you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, trying to get rid of Hamas.
Okay, so we were trying to change the method by walking out of Gaza, by letting them control themselves. What is the problem? We were trying to change the method. We were trying to give lands back. So
you were trying to give lands back.
Yes, absolutely. You gotta read about the Itatkud. You gotta educate yourself.
Yeah. Okay, I will. I love to read. You know, we can do this every week. You can share me some content. I love to read. I will
help you see. Listen, I will help you see that this war is not about the land. I promise you. I have really, really good friends that are Muslims, and we are both crying about this war. We don't want to live in war. Nobody wants to live in war and lose their family and lose their children or parents. We want to live in peace. And this is what we are about.
I'm asking you, would you be willing to have diplomacy with people like Hamas?
What do you mean?
Diplomacy, meaning have a conversation. Would you be willing to have diplomacy?
I believe
conversation?
Yes. I believe it, yes.
Good.
Yes, I believe it, yes, yeah.
That's what should happen.
I don't know about my prime minister, what he's going to do. I can tell you my ideas. I believe that we have to find and seek for peace in any way, because I don't want my friends in the army to be dead. I don't want my children, my future children, to live in war. I want peace, and we are looking for peace.
Exactly, Oren. And a Palestinian mother today has the same feeling as you. Today,
Absolutely.
A Palestinian woman has the same feeling as you. I want my children to grow older. I want my children to exactly. So you both, Palestinians and Israelis, are not different. You want the same thing. You guys want the same thing.
Okay, so what is standing between us?
The violence and your method. The method that you approach.
Hamas. Hamas is standing between Israel and the Palestinian people to live in peace. This is what you don't understand. You gotta see. Hamas supporters always say, we want violence. We want to kill all the Jews, rape their daughters. We want to fight Israel. It's not about the land. You gotta understand. We want to live in peace, and let me finish. We want to live in peace, and the mother in Gaza is no different from me. She is human being, and I am human being, and we want to live in peace. What is standing between us is Hamas.
So how do you plan to get rid of Hamas? What is your idea?
I believe that the Palestinian people need to stand against Hamas as we stand against them and take them out of the road.
No. What would be your idea? how would you deal with Hamas? What would be your
I
idea?
told you, I believe that the Palestinian people need to stand against them, and then also Israel needs to stand against them, and they won't
How?
be able to rule Gaza.
How?
If I promise you that if I had a method, I already give it to my prime minister. I
That's
would
the problem.
already.
That's
It
the
is
problem.
a problem. I want the Palestinian people to be able to live with us, to drink coffee with me, and to be in coexist. We don't want wars. And this is what people are not understanding. People blame me for being racist and say, no, I protect my people, but I also want to live in peace with Muslims and with Palestinians. I don't care about your religion.
I believe we will get there. I believe one day there will be peace. I believe
Amen.
Christians, Jews, Muslims will be there. But I
Amen.
hope, but we have to agree that the method must change. We have to agree. You and I have to agree that the method must change.
You're right. Hamas has to go. You're totally right.
Hamas, for you, Hamas has to go. For people like myself, Israeli aggression has to stop as well.
I believe we won't agree on this one, but I wish
What?
for peace. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe one day you and I will drink coffee together.
In my dream,
in
that's
Gaza,
what,
in Tel Aviv.
that was my dream. The reason why I DM your
Please.
friend Shiraz, I told her I woke up 3 days ago. I had a dream. I was angry with the Israelis. I was very angry. But in my dream, I saw Palestine. I saw Al-Aqsa. I'm having tea. I can see Al-Aqsa Mosque. I can see a big olive tree, and I'm having tea with Israeli women and men. That was my dream. And I woke up from the dream. I'm like, Ya Allah, what was the dream? I went to sleep very angry. Why did I see Al-Aqsa? Why did I have tea with an Israeli person? Right? That's why I woke up. I DM your friend Shiraz. Listen, we need to talk. I just want to have a conversation. I want to let you know why people are angry. I want to let you know why people are sad. I want to let you know why when people lose land or when people enter a mosque, why people are angry. It's not about Hamas or anyone would be angry if I lose a house. If you lose a house, you'll be angry. If I'm praying, if my mother is praying during Ramadan and people throw gas at her, I will be angry too. And I'm sure if someone enter your religious place and throw gas at you, you will be angry. When people are not angry, they can make love. They can have diplomacy. But when people are always going to be angry, there will be no peace. That's why 50 years, all this.
Don't show me this. This is not correct.
Okay. So anyways, so many years has gone by, but they're still fighting. Why? Because there's people that's always going to be angry. So my thing is, how do we stop people from being angry? We have to work.
You gotta understand that there are angry people from both sides.
Exactly.
I believe
that's what I want to hear.
The only way to solve it is to try to create awareness for love, and this is what I'm trying to do on my social media.
And tell your friend Shiraz, show love.
It's all about the love. It's all about the love, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Shiraz posted a video on her TikTok of a woman stabbing someone. That's not love.
It's not love, but who was stabbing? The Palestinian women, right?
No, it's not related. It's proven. Ask your friend. It's proven that it's two different people.
Send it to me later, okay?
Okay,
but
I'll send to you.
There is a lot of fake news on social media everywhere. I believe from both sides. You gotta understand. People are mad from both sides. We have to create awareness for love. And I will send you one of my latest posts that I said that Jewish and Muslims refuse to be enemies. We don't want to be enemies. I want to drink with you coffee in Al-Aqsa and to say inshallah without it being weird. It's not weird.
Inshallah. Yeah, it's a normal thing. You can say it.
I appreciate you for being a human being that is able to talk to me and let me explain my position and be able to make a conversation with me, because most of the people just curse me, wish me death, and they always report my account, even though the only thing I show is love. So I appreciate you as human being to be to be able to talk to me and to be able to show a lot of followers also the other side. So I really wish for peace, inshallah.
And inshallah, and I see you got followers. Some of your friends or Shiraz friends are on my IG now, and I believe we can get to peace. And I believe the only way we can get there is when we change our methods. When people like you and I, you are an influencer, right? You have followers. Shiraz has followers. If people like me start promoting love, guys, let's not fight. Let's coexist. If more people, I believe, when people like you and Shiraz show more sympathy, empathy, these are all the characteristics of what makes us human beings, what makes us live in peace. Sympathy, empathy, just these two things. If we can just focus on promoting sympathy, promoting empathy, I believe at least the next generation of Israelis, the next generation of Palestinians, the next generation of Malays, Muslims, we will have a piece of empathy in our heart that will allow
Inshallah.
us, inshallah, that will allow us to make good decisions.
I totally agree, but I want to tell you that I posted a video saying that we want peace and we refuse to live in war and be enemies with Muslim people. And the only things I got was cursing me, wishing me death, threatening my life. And this makes me sad, because I really do believe in coexist. I really do believe in people, in human beings.
Exactly. But you must understand why we are angry. I hope it takes some time. It doesn't go like today, love, everyone love. No, it will take
Absolutely.
years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so when people attack you,
this is the reason I'm trying to create more awareness for love, because we want to live quiet lives. This is all the things. Do you want your children to go to? I didn't I didn't want it to be combat soldier. Maybe I wanted to study. Maybe. But it's mandatory in Israel because we have to defend ourselves. And I understand your people are mad, and you understand that my people are mad. And this is why we as influencers have to raise awareness for love and coexist. And
great. I agree. You know, you have to, my suggestion, my idea, you have to find a candidate, a better president than the current one. You have to.
Maybe I don't know, for real.
I hope.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but I gotta
for real,
tell
for real,
you
for
believe,
real.
you believe that the problem is in our government, and we believe the problem is with your government. This is what you gotta understand, that the both governments do demonization. Did I say it correctly? They make the other side. Exactly. They make the other side looks evil. And this is what we, the people, as people, have to fight. And we have to raise awareness for love. And I invite you to drink coffee with me in Tel Aviv, and I will show you around, and you will see that we just want to live happy life, like you.
Inshallah. So I hope, hopefully one day. When's your next election? When is your next election? Do you know?
I don't know. There were a lot of elections in Israel lately.
Really? But you don't know when's your next election?
No, because now, what is it?
You have to start a campaign for love, before the next election. Oren, you and your friend Shiraz.
You know what? Let's promote together on our social media, conversation between you and me to raise awareness for love and to coexist.
Done. Okay. If you can promise me that you start posting love on your social media, your friend on Shiraz start promoting love, I will promote love on my social media too. I got love for the Palestinians. I got love for history. I got love for human beings.
Do you got love for Jewish people?
Oh, did I tell you the story? You were not here earlier. When I was in school, I studied at Jordan. I lived in Jordan for 3 years. I live in Jordan for 3 years. Okay, I studied at the American Community School of Amman, ACS. At that time, King Hussein, the late King Hussein, was the king of Jordan. His daughter, Princess Raya, was my classmate. In that school, there was one Jewish boy. I remember very clearly. His name was Dana. I can show you my yearbook, my photos in school in Jordan. There was a Jewish boy named Dana. He's my friend today. He's on my Facebook. I can bring him for the next live. He remembers it very clearly. In Jordan, he was bullied in school. He was bullied for being Jewish. Do you know who stood up? Who stood up in front of him?
I believe it too.
It's me. I can bring him on the next live. I'm like, Dana, please tell the story at ACS when we were only 10 years old, when you were being bullied in school for being Jewish. Who was the guy that came and say stop fighting? He would say it's me. So I got love for every race. I have love for every race, and I love history, and I love culture, and I love religion. I'm a student of religion and culture and history. I would love to have coffee with you in Gaza one day, but the only way,
Amen.
inshallah, the only way we can get there.
Be'ezrat Hashem.
Yeah,
Can you say
inshallah.
it?
Say what?
Be'ezrat Hashem.
What does that mean?
Inshallah, בעברית.
Be'ezrat
In
Hashem.
Hebrew.
Be'ezrat Hashem. Yeah, so the only way we can get there is if you and I, starting today, I'm an influencer, you're an influencer. Starting today, all we show is love. We just show love.
I'm down. This is already what I do on my social media.
I hope your next Instagram post is you with a Muslim guy slaying plum. You know, Ramadan is finished. Let's have some hummus. Let's have some hummus.
Exactly. I wish. I really wish.
Do it.
I will. You know what?
Yeah.
I will call my Muslim friends and I'll say like, listen, I promised him that I will do a post with you, and I will do it. You got it.
Your next post, yeah. Your next post.
Maybe
if you do it,
the next because I need to post today.
Yeah. Okay. And
But I will tag you on this one.
Okay, I will repost that. Photo. If you can promise me that you are having lunch with a Muslim guy saying all we want is love. All we want is love.
This is true. All we want is love.
I hope that will grow in Israel. Like the momentum, the campaign for love is there, and hopefully there will be one candidate for president of Israel who believe in love. He can take that campaign and he can become the next president of Israel. Hopefully.
Let's pray for both sides to have good governments and to live in peace, because you can keep blaming my government, I can keep blaming your government, and we will get nothing out of it. So just let's pray together that we have good governments, that we will live in peace, we will drink coffee in Gaza and Tel Aviv, and everything will be fine. I'm wishing and praying for this day.
Inshallah.
Bezrat Hashem.
Thank you so much for joining our live. It's been almost 2 hours. Sam, in regards to your friend Shiraz, hopefully you keep to your promise, and we keep in touch. Yeah, we keep in touch.
You got it.
And for next time, hopefully we can have a relaxed conversation. But thank you for joining our live. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
And take care.
Day. Thank you.
Salam. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, that was the live, guys. My goodness, how many people joined? MashaAllah. Okay, guys, that was it. Hopefully kita akan buat more live. Hopefully over time, diorang akan makin relax. That is my goal. Hopefully over time, diorang akan makin relax. Dan insyaAllah, Caprice akan rajin DM influencer dekat Israel. And Caprice akan ajak untuk to have a conversation. Diplomacy. Caprice, I believe in diplomacy, guys. Caprice, I believe the best way to always solve a problem is just by rapatkan saf balik, and just sembang, have coffee, hummus, dates, kurma ke, and spread love. Inshallah, guys. Agak susah lah. That was one of my toughest lives I've ever been in. Whoever is from Israel, thank you for joining my live. I hope we can do this more often. I would keep knocking on your door. All your influencers on TikTok, on Instagram, I will keep knocking on your door. Please remember this face, Israel. Please remember this face, because I will come to you out of love. I will come keep talking to you, and hopefully we can have more conversations like this, man. To the rest of to Malaysia, we are forever behind the Palestinians who are oppressed. Inshallah, we'll keep having this conversation. Inshallah, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining. And Orin, if you're still watching, I hope you keep your promise. And Shiraz as well. If you keep your promise, I will keep my promise as well. Inshallah, guys. Have a great one. And Malaysia, jaga jarak, jaga SOP. COVID-19 is crazy. Please, kita jaga kita. Inshallah, guys. Rapatkan saf. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.